I think a lot of people were sort of saying it's Melbourne, then Brisbane, and then potentially Sydney. Is that next best? And their start to the season was obviously hot. They beat GWS in a really nice game in round one. But now we look back on that after 8 weeks. A win over GWS, to be honest, doesn't mean much. They were very good against Geelong in round two. There's no doubt about that. They played Geelong off the park, but that was the whole Buddy 1000 game. And there were probably reasons why, they were so up and about. After that, they've got question marks about them now if we go and look through their form. I mean, they got beat in an awful performance by the Bulldogs. And again, just losing to the Bulldogs at the moment doesn't say much. They then played North Melbourne and fell over the line by 2 goals. I mean, losing or beating North Melbourne by 2 goals is definitely nothing to write home about. After that, they belted the Eagles, which is par for the course. And then it was a win over Hawthorn. Now, yes, the margin was 41 points, but they gave up the first 5 goals or whatever it was in that game. And again, Hawthorn have only won 3 wins. They were an ordinary side last year, and they probably played 1 quarter and won that game. Then they've just been disappointing. They were never really in the game against Brisbane last week, and then on the weekend to lose to the Gold Coast. I don't know where they're at the moment, Sydney. A month ago, that, as I said, they were sort of seen as the next best and the third contenders. Now they're probably at the stage where are they more in that 5th to 8th run? Their best is very good. I think they're scintillating at times. They get it to Buddy. He kicks goals. They've got so many young emerging players who are sort of that new guard and taking over from the old guard of Kennedy and Parker, etc. But their bad is pretty ordinary. And is it just what can happen with a young team coming through with all those young players that, I was just talking about, your Rowbottoms, etc., coming through, your Chad Warners, that they'll have ups and downs? Or did we just overestimate them early days and they're more of that sort of 5th to 8th type team? I actually don't know where I sit with them at the moment, but I don't think they can win the flag.